Now in these several problems, what I want to do is I want to determine again the hypothesis and what the claim is, but I want to decide whether these are going to be left tail, right tail, or two tail. So for this problem right here, we've got a government report claims the proportion of lung cancer cases that are due to smoking is 90%. So again, we say is 90%, and we're talking about a proportion. So this says proportion equal 0.90. Whenever we have the equality, it tells us that the null hypothesis is going to be equal to 0.90. That means our alternative is that P is not equal to 0.90, since what was written was that it is. This is our claim. Now, this is what we did in the first type of problems. This problem right here, this part of the problem where it says P is not equal to 0.90, this is our two-tail problem. This word right here is supposed to be tire. This is the mean life, so I'm looking at the mu, is no less than 50,000 miles. The mean life of a certain tire is no less than 50,000 miles. Well, what does the no less than mean? Okay, that would mean that mu is going to be greater than or equal to 50,000. So again, our null hypothesis is going to be mu is greater than or equal to 50,000, and our alternative is mu is less than 50,000. With this, we say that the top here is the claim, since that is what was written down. But when we look here, this is a less than sign, and so this means that we have a left tail test. This third problem is talking about a financial analyst claims the rate of return of a 15-year U.S. bond has a standard deviation of 5.3%. Well, that means that the standard deviation is equal to 0.053. And since that's what's being stated here, that again is our null hypothesis because of the equality with the 0.053. The alternative is that the alternative is not equal to 0.503, and so this becomes a two-tail test. The last problem here, number 12, I want to point out to you that not all claims are with the null hypothesis. This one right here, again, the claim was with the null hypothesis. But here it says the mean length of most dreams is greater than. So is greater than 10 minutes means greater than 10. So this right here does not have the equality. So we start out this time by saying that the alternative has mu greater than 10. This is our claim. The null hypothesis is that mu is less than or equal to 10. So remember, with the null hypothesis, this is always going to contain equality. The alternative is always going to determine your tail, and the claim can either be the alternative or the null hypothesis. Well, the one thing we were asked to do here is find the tail, and this is a greater than sign. It's pointing to the right, so we refer to this as a right tail test.